Hello everyone, welcome to Haley Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Aquarius. How are you guys? I have two cards here to share with you. This is for positive affirmations and energy. Notice how wonderful life can be when you approach each day with an attitude of love. Open your arms wide and say, I am willing to let love in. It's safe to let love in. Repeat 3 times. So it's about putting what you put out there coming back to you, but it's also about being open to receive. Okay, the more readings I've done with these cards, the more these two energies blend so beautifully. So let's see what's happening, Aquarius. Who's interested in you, coming your way? What does single Aquarius need to know about their love life? Single Aquarius, who's coming towards you? Who's interested in you? And what do you need to know about your love life, Aquarius? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles again. Grounding yourself, focusing on your money. Yeah, just making yourself feel comfortable here. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who likes to prepare ahead, okay? So there's a lot of focus on finances, the future, being prepared. Beautiful, yeah, look at that. So it's about positive, looking at all the possibilities. Yeah, nice energy. There's someone here who, it's energy of a little procrastination. Could be yourself or another person. Someone's about to make a choice here. Someone might be seeing you, looking at the possibilities of you, they may be seeing you like this. This is definitely marriage material. Someone who makes a comfortable home, likes to always be prepared, pretty organized. Yeah, lovely. So I feel it's someone here is about to make a choice. It's a procrastinating. Yeah, we have the King of Swords. So we have a person here who's very wise. This is a person's intentions, is to make a choice, okay? Yeah. Someone's doing some thinking here. Yeah, we have the Lovers. Could be a Gemini energy, Libra, Aquarius. And that also could be yourself, really in your head, doing a lot of thinking about keeping your options open, looking at all the possibilities in love. But I feel like we have someone who's about to make a choice in love here. Some of you might have a few options. You might not be even aware of it, but a lot of focus on the money. It's like you got your back turned to it here. Okay, Aquarius. If it's yourself, it could be the other person. Just flip it how you must. Yeah, look at that. So yeah, burdens are being lifted. I actually feel there's choices. So this is your social circle. There's some kind of an event here. I feel like you're going to meet somebody here. And I feel like we've got a person here who's, about to make a choice, and it has to do with responsibilities, burdens, about whether someone's reliable, someone who pulls their weight. Someone sees you as someone who pulls their weight because they're seeing things clearly. And this is someone who's analyzing the situation. They're looking at all the possibilities. They may have other options, they may have choices, but someone is definitely serious about you. So they could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a little water energy, a little fire. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles energy. Why is this here? Oops. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Oh yeah, someone's looking at you. Could be someone who has a couple choices between you and another person, but this could be you because they're looking at this. They're fantasizing. There's somebody very sexy, charming, hardworking, very capable. Somebody very independent as well. Oh yeah, I think you got a person who's analyzing the situation here. They're strategizing, making a choice. Definitely fantasizing. Oh yeah, this is someone who's in their feelings here. And this could be yourself. You both may have choices here. We have the King of Cups, emotionally mature, available. Yeah, someone's fantasizing here. Some of you are, this could be one of your options. You know what you want, you're not settling. So until you find what you want, you're going to focus on your pentacles. You're preparing yourself. You're prepared. I feel you already are, okay? Or you're working through that energy. So this is a nice energy, though. Oh, this King of Swords. Who is this King of Swords? Aquarius. Yeah, we have an Emperor. This is someone very logical, very wise, somebody very strict, okay? This is somebody who's very disciplined. So I feel like we got a person who's just sort of like looking at the possibilities here. This is someone who's feeling it. And I think it's like you're both kind of thinking of each other possibly here. This is, this Emperor is someone who generally knows exactly what they want and they go for it. Some of you may have a few options, though, because I feel like you're not going to settle, till you find that right person. somebody who knows what they want, someone emotionally mature. Yeah, so I do see a risk, a little Aries energy. Some of you may have that in your chart. Could be a Leo or maybe even Scorpio, Sagittarius. But I do see this energy of taking a risk. So there's someone here who's about to take a risk. Yeah, we got someone here. Taurus, Aries energy. Oh my goodness, sorry, I had to pause and have a sneeze. I'm just getting over a 4-day cold, 3-day cold kind of thing. It's nothing major, just the odd sneeze. Little congestion that's pretty much gone. So we have the Three of Cups. There we go. Yeah, see, two people fantasizing. Two people with other options possibly here. But I think you're fantasizing about each other, looking at all the possibilities about taking a leap of faith, making a choice in love. It's a risk. It's always a little bit of a risk. Someone here is definitely calculating a risk here. Queen of Pentacles calculates by looking at the situation. Do you see yourself with this person? If you have options, you're going to pick the person who pulls their weight. Someone who's responsible, reliable. You may have someone here who's not reliable, someone who doesn't pull their weight. Because I feel like you know what you want. You're definitely not going to be someone who, carries all the burdens in a relationship. That's for sure. But we have the Three of Cups, so there's definitely some positive energy. You're going to meet this person possibly, or you already have, but there's an energy of 3. So it's you, 2 people, and possibly this person in several energies. There's always that risk in love, though. And this card fell, so there it is. So it's about being strong and brave, being confident, taming the beast. Okay, it's calculating a risk, being strong. I actually feel like you got somebody here who sees your strengths. They see you as responsible, reliable, someone who pulls their weight. And I actually feel like it's a vice versa energy here. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Why is this here? Yeah, it's a little Sag energy. So it's energy of not rushing. See, the Queen of Pentacles doesn't rush. So I feel if this is even your own energy here, Aquarius, you're going to ground yourself. You're not going to rush into anything. You'll make a decision when you're ready, okay? So you definitely don't want someone who rushes in and out. But it's an energy of someone who makes up their mind when they're ready, they go for it. So that's where I feel like you're not going to rush. You're not going to take a risk. You're going to calculate it. You're going to... I really like your energy here. Wow. Tell me about this King of Cups. Some of you have taken risks before, so you're much more grounded, where you've had people rush in and out like that. So, yeah, it's energy of taming the beast here. Teaching someone how you want to be treated as well. So now there's a choice here. So you've got someone here who's at a crossroads. Some of you have a choice between 2, or you have a person who does, or it's just that crossroads. Now it has to do with taking things to the next level as well. So if you've been seeing someone, you're looking at this energy, the possibilities, loving, nurturing, caring, somebody kind and compassionate, fantasizing, looking at all the possibilities. Is this your type? That's the Queen of Pentacles does. Is this person your type? Do you see this person in your future? I feel there's someone here you possibly don't. Okay? Because you're certainly not going to rush. You've rushed before. You've taken risks, leaps of faith. Tell me about this Emperor. Yeah, so we have someone who's very curious. It's also an energy of someone who doesn't always tell you everything that you need to know. So this is why I feel someone is analyzing the situation. It's a person who's curious, logical. It's a person who chooses their words wisely. So I feel what you have is a person who's about to make a decision. This is a person, when they're ready, they'll make a decision. I feel like it's them. When they're ready, they'll make a decision. Okay, that's what I feel. The King of Swords is somebody who's become clear. They've learned the things that they need to learn. It has to do with their intentions. Yeah, I think it's them that's going to take the leap of faith. Yeah, taking a risk. There we go. So we have building a foundation, a reason to celebrate. Now, it could be an invitation. This person may invite you over, vice versa. Three of Cups. I see you looking at all the possibilities here. I think some of you are just thinking it's, focus a lot on work. You're now thinking it's time to get out there. You're looking at the possibilities. Some of you too, like I say, you may have other options. But I don't think you're going to rush. I don't see you rushing in. I feel like you've done that before. I actually feel this person has too. It's also, I feel like you're sharing a lot of energy here. So 7 of Cups, it's the energy around you. Look at that. This is how someone's conducting themselves. It's about having faith. Someone's looking at all the possibilities of commitment. But it's about having faith. Faith enough to take a risk, to stay strong and be brave. I think it's this person. Someone is looking at your strengths though too, you see. This is, I feel like this person is someone who's pretty confident here. I feel that they're feeling confident. I feel they have faith. They looked at all the possibilities. See, they've been analyzing all the possibilities about some kind of a commitment, because they now have faith. And it's how they're likely, analyzing, maybe even checking you out. I don't know if you've met this person. You've already talked to them and had a little conversation. But I feel as though with this 7 of Cups, this person's watching how you conduct yourself, the way you behave. You're strong, you're confident, you pull your weight. Okay, that's what I feel. So this is why they're feeling confident. I don't know if you're as confident though, just because of the way the cards are for you. But look at that. There's this news. Something is becoming very clear. This person wants to start something here. So I do see some positive energy. This person's attracted to your high vibrational energy. I feel they do too. I feel they're confident, they're strong, pretty happy person. Yeah, that's an energy. You mirror each other a little. That's why it's hard to read when people mirror each other, because you're similar in some ways. You're both looking at the possibility. It could be you're at the point with this person where you've sort of examined the situation. This person definitely sees you as marriage material, hardworking, capable, creative, sexy, charming, but very grounded, very organized kind of person. So I feel there's going to be an event. There's going to be some kind of an event. I feel like some of you have already had a brief conversation. Something's been said here. It's definitely a lack of clarity. I feel like this person, they didn't really tell you a whole lot. Because I feel they were somebody who kind of gets into their head. They have to strategize and think. So I see a Gemini energy. This is energy of manifesting, having all the information, the tools they need. This is someone who's ready, very curious, very clever. I don't see manipulation. In fact, what I see is somebody who's learning something. See, they've learned what they need. Now they're going to come forward. So yeah, but I don't think you've learned what you need. I have to be honest. I feel as though with that Knight, you've rushed into things before. Okay, and it's also yourself. You'll make a decision when you're ready. The Queen of Pentacles is like that. So there it is. This is a choice in love. See, the Lover's card's here twice too. So it's about making the right choice in love, manifesting. You're going to manifest each other here, because you're looking at all the possibilities of commitment, being married, being together. Do you see this person in the future? Do you have faith and confidence in this person? And vice versa. Tell me more about the Page of Swords for Aquarius. Yeah, so this is someone here. So some of you have got a choice. Got someone here who's figuring things out. They could be a little bit sneaky, a little bit of a player. So there may be someone here who's a bit manipulative. You don't have a lot of faith. So you've got some options by the looks of it. Because some of you definitely, yeah. It's funny because I kind of felt that with the Emperor before, but I wasn't so sure. I don't always feel that the Page of Swords is someone dishonest. Sometimes it's someone who just doesn't tell you everything that you'd like to know. But I do feel it's somebody who's rushed in and out, a little bit sneaky. But I feel it's an energy of somebody who wants to win. This is someone who wants to win. So they look at all the facts. You see, they look at the facts, they look at the figures, and then they make a decision. But I actually feel you're going to make a choice. I feel some of you definitely have a choice between a couple people. And I feel like you're just not going to settle because you know what you want. You're focused on, it's possible too, you got an energy where you are no longer focused on someone. You've changed your focus onto another person. So yeah, see, tempering your passions, tempering your emotions. See, a little Sag energy. And I feel it's where you pull back and you feel there's something off with someone. There's something not right. Maybe you rushed into something and rushed out yourself here, but it could be their energy as well. Yeah, you've rushed it. You know, you both have got some similar energy, but you know, I got to tell you, you've got something manifesting here. You're mirroring somebody. You've got a soulmate connection. You're going to drink from someone's cup here. Someone is going to, there's someone you don't have faith in and someone you do. So it's about pulling back and looking at it if you have a choice. Who's the person you have the most faith in? Who's the person you can see yourself married to? It's about tempering your passions and emotions, taking your time and being patient. So I feel like it's an energy of somebody here who's patient, somebody who's not. Okay, and I feel like something you're learning is patience too. You've learned patience, so that's a lovely energy. Okay, no rushing in and out. I don't feel like you're in a hurry. Yeah. I feel as though this person's going to take this risk, a leap of faith to build a foundation. This is building a foundation on love, a bond, a connection, see? I feel like you're going to want to be friends first before you take things to that next level. This person, whoever it is going to have to be patient. There's someone here who's patient, someone who's not. Someone here has definitely got that little bit of player energy, or someone who's just wants to win. You know, they want it to go to that next level. So I would watch for a manipulation if you have a couple options. Yeah, but I feel it's an energy where you have the tools. I feel like you are, you have manifested, you've learned patience. You've got some skills here, you see. Yeah, so there it is. See, it's an energy where you'd rather be single energy, but it's an energy of a single person having faith. Some of you are preparing to be single. You're prepared to be if the right person doesn't come in. Okay, but I actually feel like you have options around you. So if you feel like you don't, you actually do. You just need to get out and socialize. You may meet somebody through friends or family, but I feel like some of you already kind of know who at least one of these people are. And I do see an energy of someone who's single, someone who takes care of themselves, someone's habits, the way they live their life. You got a person who doesn't want the responsibility of a relationship, so they kind of find sneaky ways to manipulate to get what they want. Yeah, you're not going to fall for it. In fact, you got someone better. There it is, the birth of something new. This is yourself. You're manifesting the elements. You're learning all the lessons from the queen. So there you are. Yeah. You're definitely looking out for yourself, looking out for number one. Yeah, but you have a person who sees you as this beautiful Empress energy. You're going to meet this person. You just need to get out there, explore other options is what I feel. You may meet them, or maybe you already have and you're trying to make a choice. I feel the choice is going to be easy. One person doesn't want the responsibility, doesn't pull their weight. The other person does. Somebody is seeing all your strengths. You see, someone is seeing you differently. You're different. It's about choosing someone different than your usual type. If your usual type is an emperor, sneaky, somebody who, then you may be looking at that. You know, you may have a type. You know, emperor, strong, financially stable, but it's also somebody, you know, very smart, very wise, but also somebody that's manipulative, somebody who's a bit of a game player. They could have a bit ego. They could even be arrogant. So really watch that. Okay. So it's telling you to just take a little time, take a pause there with temperance and look at it. Yeah, I think you've learned a lot with that Hierophant. You've learned the hard way, the school of hard knocks, but there you are. Look at this beautiful energy. I feel as though you're at this point now. You are ready to take a risk in love again. I do. And I think someone here is ready to take a risk on you. I see some Aries and Sag. So it looks like this King of Cups energy is someone who's different than your usual type. You're also different than their usual type. You see, but there it is. You have a new opportunity coming in. Lovely energy. You're moving towards a soulmate connection. I think you're just going to be friends first. Okay, so you might be friends. It could be someone who actually is a friend. You may decide to take it to the next level. Instead of this person here, this very strategic person, somebody who analyzes the situation. This is someone who's trying to figure something out. Maybe you're no longer focused on them. You're focused on another person and they're trying to figure it out. Yeah, I don't think it really is going to matter to you because I feel as you're going to leave something behind, one last look over your shoulder, you're going to go for the new opportunity. You got some emotional fulfillment coming in here. So I do feel it's an energy of being open, taking a little bit of a risk. It's funny. It does relate a little bit to these cards. But, you know, I see two people drinking from each other's cups. I see a bond forming as you're mirroring each other. You kind of want the same things. In fact, you could have two people. You may have two people who are kind of your type, and they mirror each other. Okay, they're similar where you are seeing that. So that's where you're going to take this time to look. Someone here is right for you, someone is not. I feel like you know something is off with this person. So there it is. This is a decision of who to let go of, who to release. This could be a reconciliation as well, but it has to do with a judgment. Okay, and I feel that could be yourself. They could have some Libra in their chart, Aquarius. Definitely. I see Gemini energy as well, but I feel like you've got a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, possibly somebody with some Sag in their chart, a little fire, and also with maybe some Gemini in their chart, okay? Yeah, you definitely got some King of Swords energy around you. That someone here is quite just sneaky, manipulative. It's a person who wants to win, but it's the way they go about it. Yeah, so I just... honestly, I feel as though it's an energy where this person's too much work. See, it's energy of someone who wants you to do all the work. See, it's where you know too. You know this person. I feel like you know them. If you don't, then at least you're getting a heads up with the Queen of Pentacles to prepare yourself for this. But you have this lovely new opportunities. This is a very positive energy. I feel like you're going to get an invitation to dinner, some event. Someone's going to introduce you to their friends or family. You might decide to go solo. Just like I say, I feel like you're going to go out by yourself, finding the strength to go out, and you're going to meet someone. If you do have to go alone, be strong and brave. I feel what we have is two single people coming together here. Yeah, you're about to get something you want. There's 10 of Cups, see? You're going to get something you want here. You're not going to indulge. The Queen of, or the Empress doesn't indulge. You're not going to indulge this other person. So that's where I feel you're not going to. Yeah, there you are, loving yourself first. You're just going to let go of this person. No longer serves you. Okay? I do see an energy of changing habits. Some of you may even have a little makeover, you know, to feel more confident, kind of make yourself feel better, to get out there. But you're going to let go of things that no longer serve because you're moving towards your hopes and dreams. Someone sees you as their hopes and dreams. Yeah, you've got a King of Cups energy there, right at the top there. So you may feel something is off with this person because they're different than usual type. Honestly, if it were myself, this is just myself, I would be going for that King of Cups energy. The person who will indulge you, not with the person who wants you to indulge them, who wants you to do all the work. See, it's about making a decision. It looks like a reconciliation with someone here. But it's up to you to decide because you want someone stable, someone who pulls their weight, someone you can rely on here. I feel like you're going to partner up with somebody here. I do see it going out for dinner, someone who spares no expense, emotionally fulfilling, somebody who's wants to do things to make you happy too, not just you make them happy. This person just wants you to do the work. Okay, that's their strategy. They don't want to put the work in. This other person will put in the work, the effort. They're different, so it might throw you off a little bit if you're not used to it because everybody has a type. You see, this person's different. Kind, compassionate, somebody who's, you know, emotionally mature. This person here, they may, you know, have their money in order or something like that with the Emperor, but it's also a person who wants everything their way or the highway. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason I can see you kind of, oh, should you take a risk with this other person, you know? But it's telling you here to go for your hopes and dreams, you know, to release this person who doesn't give you, that holds back. They want you to keep indulging them. This person's actually, you know, sometimes you see the King of Cups where they want you to indulge them, but it's actually the other way around this time. So there's some very positive news. I see you dating this person. I see you meeting their friends and family. That's another thing, you know, when somebody will introduce you to their friends and family, they'll take you out in public. That's when you know somebody is more sincere, you see. So you've got some options. So it's about looking at all the possibilities here. Yeah, looks like you're going to have some options. Yeah, there's that Sag energy. See, it's an energy of success. Some of you are definitely going to, in the next while, or you've had this energy. It's It's hard to, it depends where you are in this energy, but you've had some wins and some losses here, but it has to do with success. Okay. Chasing somebody just because they're successful. You're not chasing anyone with the Empress. Maybe you were chasing someone before. Okay. Maybe they rushed in and rushed out. Something wasn't successful. Someone didn't get something they wanted. And that's where that Empress comes in. You're not going to give this person what they want. You want success long term. This is about a long-term commitment. It's about going the distance. So yeah, you've got multiple opportunities here. And I feel it's an energy there. You are weighing the pros and the cons here. Comparing two people. Someone's different. But I feel if you really look at it, you'll see this person who's maybe very financially successful, but definitely someone who's kind of sneaky. They want you to do, they're focused on work. They're all about themselves, you see. This is not somebody who's going to give you a lot here. Yeah, you've got something really nice here. So you're going to have to decide. It's your decision with judgment who to put the effort into, you know, because if you start something with this other person, you're going to be the one carrying the burden. You're the one doing all the work. I feel like you have enough stuff going on too. You want someone who eases some of the burden, someone who helps you. And that's where I feel a partner, where two people look out for each other. That's where I feel this King of Cups is. But yeah, sometimes you know, like I say, it's a bit of a dilemma because this person, you may feel something is off. It's just not right. There's maybe a lack of chemistry, or they're too emotional, whatever the situation. So just be patient with yourself when you make this choice about who you're going to take this risk with. This leap of faith, this choice in love that you have. You got a couple choices by the looks of it. I feel one of them isn't going to be successful. One of them is more emotionally mature. The other one's more successful. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Yeah. Pick the loving, nurturing person because they'll always be there for you. Yeah. You can work together to build. You and this person can build, you see. It may not be as successful, but you can build. Yeah. I see building a foundation, a house, a home, a reason to celebrate, making the right choice in love. The person who's marriage material, I think you got a person who would take a risk on you in a heartbeat, that King of Cups. Okay? Yeah. But 3 people at least here in this equation. You're going to have to let go of somebody here, I feel. The Empress energy. I mean, it's the birth of something new, trying something different, a new kind of person. Maybe going to some new places. Some of you too, like you may have to put some effort into finding somebody who you're on the same page with. You may need to, you know, put in some effort and get out and actually meet somebody. I know a lot of people kind of stay home and kind of focus on other things, becoming a little bit of a homebody. You know, some of you look like you're preparing to be single too, like you're almost prepared to just be single. But it's time to leave something behind and take a risk and get out there. I think you'll meet someone. I feel like you'd be quite surprised here. I do. Yeah, see, don't miss opportunities. You're missing opportunities here. Don't fail to recognize this opportunity with this other person just because they're a little different. At least give it a chance. You don't have to give them anything. Stay in the Empress energy. You don't have to give them anything. Just friends first, hang out, go out and date and see if you like each other. If not, if they're not your type or you're not interested, fine. There's always other options. Yeah, it looks like you're going to be kind of busy here. Yeah, you're in control. Remember that you're the one in control. Don't make decisions based just on your emotions. It's about balance here. Stay in your power here because you're the one with the power. You just need to realize that. So I think this person's got some Cancer in their chart. I feel they're coming in. This is someone I feel too with the tradition, the Hierophant. This is someone who will date you in a traditional manner. They'll go about things in a traditional way. They are led by their emotions to a degree, and that may be something that throws you off a bit because, you know, the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands energy, and of course your own energy, Aquarius, isn't the most outwardly emotional until you get comfortable with somebody, you know. So, yeah, but there you go. The Chariot, full steam ahead. Taking a risk, leaving something behind, moving towards this person. connecting with this person, having some dates. I don't think they're going to spare any expense. The King of Cups is sometimes very generous. They like to show you how much they care. They like to spoil at times too. So, all right, your decision. Take care. I wish you the best in this. It looks like a bit of a struggle, okay? But don't worry. You know what you want, so just go for it.